Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Mal and I do mainly budgeting and life planning videos. I am currently working on saving up an emergency fund and paying down as much consumer debt as possible. If that sounds like the type of thing you're interested in seeing, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Alright, so with that out of the way, this is my first video of the year, so Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you guys are still out there staying safe and hope you had a good holiday season. With the new year, I like to kind of reevaluate all of my goals, life goals, financial goals, that sort of thing. And I wanted to go ahead and share my new financial goals with you guys. So this is the budget planner that I'm going to be using this year. This is brand new, and actually all it is a spiral notebook that I've added some pages to suit my needs. So as you can see, it's the Erin Condren Take Note College Ruled Notebook. And the very first page is where I'm going to be putting the 2021 goals. I've already gone ahead and done a little header and I mapped out each goals. There will be 6, so we'll try to make it quick. Alright, so my first goal is really without saying, but I want to write it down anyway because it has been a problem in the past. But I want to make and stay on budget consistently. And basically, like I said, that has been kind of a problem in the past. I started doing budgets every month and then, you know, something happens and there are just a bunch of changes and then I end up stopping. It just kind of becomes, okay, well, if you don't need it, don't buy it, but I'm not really tracking where everything is going and not really keeping an eye on, you know, problem areas. Like for us, it's eating out. So I want to make sure that I am doing a better job with that going forward. So number 2, that is going to be to complete our $2,000 emergency fund. So how I plan to do that is through my challenges. If you've been watching, I am currently doing the penny a day and the 50 envelope challenges. And by the time I finish those, I will have exactly $2,000 saved up. Now, I know a lot of Dave Ramsey followers, you know, he suggests $1,000, but I don't think that's going to be quite enough for our family. You know, if there's a simple repair, then sure, but if something goes out completely, like in the refrigerator, dishwasher, something like that, it's most likely going to cost way more than $1,000. And then at least that way, if it's not that much, then, you know, we spend what we need to and we still have some left. You know, we're not completely depleting the fund or, you know, having to scramble. If something else pops up right after that, then, you know, we have at least something to work with and we're not going back into debt again. I know one thing that we need to work on is our air conditioning unit. Our HVAC unit, actually. It's kind of on its last leg. I mean, it's working, but not efficiently, and I think we're going to end up needing to replace it sooner or later. So I think $2,000 will go much further than one. Alright, so goal number 3, I want to decrease our consumer debt by $10,000 by the end of the year. And I don't know, I didn't want to start off too ambitious. I think, you know, given the right circumstances, I think 10,000 would be doable. As long as we stay consistent and, you know, keep doing what we're doing, we should be able to make it happen. I'm going to zoom in a little more. I hope you guys can see that. I do write kind of small, but hopefully that'll work. Alright, so decreasing the consumer debt by $10,000. Most of the financial gurus will tell you the first thing you need to do is increase your income. And I know a lot of the time that's easier said than done, but we have some things in the works. I think my husband is actually in talks with his company for a promotion. It might take a few months, but they said it's definitely going to happen, so we're just waiting on that. I have also been kind of playing phone tag with someone about a job for myself. It's temporary, but the pay is pretty good, and I think it will go a long way with getting us out of our debt. Hopefully I will get a call back about that within the next day or the beginning of next week, so you can see what happens there. Another thing, I guess, to go along with increasing income would be selling items. I have a pretty extensive Funko Pop collection that I'm planning to kind of size down, and hopefully I can make some money off of that. So the next thing that we want to do to decrease that debt is to hopefully get the stimulus check that is coming out. I know a lot of people have already gotten theirs. My bank sent an email saying that ours should start coming out on the 4th, but we're on the 7th today and there is nothing as of yet. So hopefully we'll get that soon. But we have the stimulus, and then we usually get a tax refund. We'll probably throw all of that at the debt. Let's see. Next thing probably be side hustles. So I do a lot of different things. There are a lot of task apps that pay cash, and then there are other apps where you can scan items and you can get points to go towards gift cards, things like that. So I want to keep up with that, and I also want to find some others that I can do. And that kind of leads us into goal number 4. I want to ramp up my side hustles. So like I said, I'm doing a lot of different apps. Some of those, and you know, comment down below if you suggest any good ones, or if you'd like a video on the ones that I'm using. But I am currently using Ibotta, Rakuten, and I've mentioned those before. Those are cashback rebate apps, so when you shop you get money back, and those are actual cash back type apps. And then there are others like Shopkick, where you can scan different items in your store and gain points, and those are actually points to go towards gift cards. When I was saving up for Disney pretty heavy, I was doing that a lot and redeeming them for Disney gift cards. So I'd kind of cash flow as much of that trip as possible, but you know, that's kind of been on hold, so I don't know what's going to happen there. I'll probably just start getting maybe Walmart gift cards for groceries, or you know, different household items, things like that. Another side hustle that I'm kind of working on is opening up an Etsy shop. So I used to make and sell handmade greeting cards, and I kind of limited myself to different craft shows, local craft shows and festivals and things like that, because I didn't want to deal with the fees and the taxes and all that with Etsy. But I think I'm going to give it a shot, because I'm not doing those types of public outings anymore. I don't even know if they are still going on, but I won't be there. So I think I will try that on Etsy, selling my cards. And then also, and I know the market for this is pretty saturated, everybody and their mother is making these, but I have been testing out making some of my own cash envelopes, and I was thinking about maybe putting those in the shop as well to see how those do. So those are some things that I'm going to do to ramp up my side hustles. The last thing actually goes into goal number 5, which is to improve my YouTube channel. And that is kind of a doubles as a personal and financial goal, because I do enjoy making these YouTube videos, and you know, if there's anything that I'm doing or saying that, you know, maybe any of you guys have not seen or heard or thought of as of yet, if I can, you know, help anyone in any way, I'm so glad for it. So I do like to do these videos, and you know, I'd like to interact with people, and you know, especially on this debt-free journey, being held accountable, it goes a long way. So I do want to do that, and I put it as a financial goal also because there is room for making money. YouTube channels can be monetized, if you didn't know, but there is certain criteria that has to be met before that can happen. So that is where I ask you guys, if you are watching these videos and you're not subscribed, I hope that you do go ahead and subscribe. The more subscribers I can get, I do want to work on that 1,000 subscriber minimum. You know, the more watch hours I get, so the more you guys watch the videos, you know, sharing the videos, liking, commenting, you know, all of that type of interaction, it shows YouTube that you like what I'm doing and you want to see more, and they put the videos out to more people. So that can only help. So if you guys don't mind doing all that fun YouTube stuff, like, share, subscribe, comment, I truly appreciate it. So that would definitely help. You know, any money, I don't expect to make hundreds or thousands of dollars or anything, but any little bit helps. You know, if I can get monetized and put all that money towards debt, you know, that's definitely nothing to complain about. So, all right. And let's see, goal number 6, last but not least, is going to be to incorporate more sinking funds. So I currently have about 6 or 7 main sinking fund categories. So those are just the things that absolutely have to get done no matter what. There is a date for them. They are coming up. Can't be canceled. You know, car insurance, property taxes, things like that. I do make those a priority, and I am currently working on those. But there are other things that I want to work in there as well. You know, just simple things like a medical sinking fund. I don't know much about insurance, health insurance, but I don't think ours is very good. We have like a $3,000 deductible or something like that, so we, you know, anytime we go to the doctor, dentist, or whatever, it's pretty much going to be an out-of-pocket cost because we don't go enough to reach that $3,000 threshold. And like the end of last year, for instance, I had a lot of stuff going on, and we've pretty much got to come up with all that money now. So having a medical sinking fund, especially for the co-pays and things like that, that will help out a lot. You know, sinking funds for just little things that we want to save up for, you know, it'll go a long way. So want to be able to incorporate more sinking fund categories in the future, and I think that will get us where we need to be. So this is pretty much it. This is everything that we are going to be working on in 2021. Hopefully we can check off most, if not all, of these, and you know, that's pretty much it. So if you guys are setting some goals, I hope you comment down below and let me know what you're working on this year. Again, if you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Alright, take care and stay safe.